did Modok look like on set?
Oh, yeah. So sometimes he just wasn't there.
Yeah.
They had like a big white cutout sometimes that they would bring on, like roll in.
Yeah.
And then I don't think I was there on the days that they had a body double in like behind the thing rolling it around. It's like there was a lot going on. So they had like a few different types of Modok, but yeah, I kind of got to see what he looked like.
Yeah, I always look at like the way that the old prequels of the Star Wars were shot, and I always still when you have the volume now, that I think it makes it easier. At least I would assume than just the blue screen, the green screen, but it's still got to be a little tough.
The volume is really limiting because you can only shoot a certain POV. Like, so there's, all of this wall might be volume, and then behind you is a big chunk of open space.
Yeah.
So you have to be really creative with how you use that space because it is very limiting. And then like walk and talk scenes and volume, things like that are really, really difficult because you have to kind of like walk, reset, start over, continue your conversation, reset, start over. It's super challenging. So in some ways it's limiting, but in other ways, I think, especially maybe after the fact, and I'm definitely not a VFX person or anything, so I might be speaking way out of my head on this, but the blue screen, everything has to be added.
Right.
Afterwards. So you have to create the world in your head. You have no idea what it's going to be like, and
that's what I mean. That's why it's tougher. So for Mandalorian, when you shot, because I know they did a lot of the volume for Mandalorian, but I know that also from where you were shooting, was it a lot of set stuff also?
Yeah. So in the spaceship, is it's mostly practical. We had a lot of, they were playing with, handing me. I was playing with these like original pieces, and they're trying to like have me walk around with them and fit them in, and sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. So as much as they can have tactile there, they do, and, especially when you're pushing buttons and stuff. They did use blue screen for a lot of like, that's on the spaceship, that kind of thing. I think when they're using the volume, it's mostly for like, we're out in the world, massive world building stuff.